Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your GIS News for Tuesday, April 30. Airlifts into Jamaica will be increased this summer. It's a direct result of the Tourism Ministry's strong marketing campaign to improve arrivals into the country. Portfolio Minister Dr. Wickham McNeil says the sector is very excited that as of July 1, Kingston will be the first destination for Air Canada's leisure carrier Rouge.
Unanimously what you're hearing from our partners in the industry, that there's a sort of an excitement, there's a real positive. We're looking for a very strong summer and we're looking for a good winter next year.
He adds that this summer Virgin Atlantic will increase its service from the United Kingdom to 3 weekly flights into Montego Bay, up from 2 last summer. The Eastern European markets are also showing potential, with 1 flight every 10 days out of Moscow, Russia. Minister McNeil was addressing journalists at the Jamaica Product Exchange Trade Show JPEX 2013 on the weekend. The 23rd staging of JPEX, which opened Sunday at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James, closed on Tuesday. Residents of Lawrence Tavern and Mount Ogle in St. Andrew will, in another month, have full use of roadways that were damaged by landslides caused by heavy rains related to Hurricane Nicole in 2010.
In the next 4 weeks, if all goes well, this road will be open to traffic.
State Minister for Transport and Works Richard Azan toured a number of breakaways in West Rural St. Andrew Monday. He said the repair work was moving ahead of schedule.
The time period that was given to the contractors, they are way above that time period. The report is that they will complete one project in the next 2 weeks and the other one in the next 4 weeks.
Mr. Azan said he was satisfied with the quality of work, citing the use of drainage pipes, which he said should minimize the possibility of future breakaways. The Ministry of Health is in the process of finalizing its expanded prevention strategy for dengue fever, which will be rolled out in the coming days. Director of Emergency, Disaster Management and Special Services, Dr. Marion Bullock-Ducasse, says Jamaica continues to experience dengue cases as is expected as the disease occurs all year round. She adds, however, that dengue cases could increase in the coming months with the onset of the rainy season and the fact that persons have been storing water over the past months during the dry period. Dr. Ducasse says the Health Ministry is taking a proactive approach and has acquired the necessary supplies and equipment to reduce mosquito breeding and the adult mosquito population. The National Health Fund will be supporting the ministry to carry out a dengue mitigation program. Members of the public are being urged to take the necessary precautions to reduce mosquito breeding sites as well as protect against mosquito bites. The local government ministry has taken its message of reduce, reuse and recycle one step further with the launch of Phase 2 of the Plastic Container Separation Program. The project encourages householders to separate plastic containers from their regular waste, making it easier for the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, to sort and recycle.
If you recycle 1 ton of plastic, you will save approximately 7.4 cubic yards of landfill space. This is significant for Jamaica, as we are in the process of really trying to manage our waste in a very difficult economic environment.
Following the success of Phase 1 of the project in 2012, it's being continued in the communities of Ingleside, Hope Village and Greenvale in Manchester. The project began in February and will run until July 2013, targeting 100 households in each community, with the NSWMA maintaining a weekly schedule to collect the materials. And finally, scores of at-risk young people are getting access to maritime training due to a memorandum of understanding signed recently between the Caribbean Maritime Institute and the Youth Upliftment Through Employment (Y.U.T.E) program.
This MOU further expands the range of opportunities for young persons from vulnerable backgrounds to expand their knowledge of the various maritime disciplines and promotes the wider mandate of the Y.U.T.E program.
Y.U.T.E is a private sector-led initiative supported by the government which provides technical and social skills along with employment opportunities for some 2,000 young persons from inner-city communities. The Y.U.T.E CMI MOU covers cooperation in a number of areas, including a shared database of unemployed persons. Young people engaged in the program will undergo paramilitary training, along with training and apprenticeship placement for the industrial security operations, automotive and welding programs. 5 partial scholarships will also be provided for a CMI diploma program, with the Maritime Institute putting up 60% of the cost and the participant or youth program providing the balance. 30 current participants are also to be streamed into a 2-year bridging program in the areas of engineering and logistics.